Hey, it's Drew with Southern Yankee Innovations, and I hope everybody had a great holiday and a happy new year. Today we're going to bounce around a little bit. It's been busy between the holidays and the rain, trying to get some stuff done around the house. Picked up a new toy today, I'll go over that, and I built a post and beam woodshed. I was hoping to film a lot of that, but with the rain and trying to get it done so I could get some dry storage other than the tarps that are starting to weather from being out for 3 to 4 months. I just didn't get around to it, and then go over maybe some future projects and give you guys an idea of where we're headed. So about a week ago I stumbled across this beam saw on Marketplace for 200 bucks. Could use a new blade, but overall it looks like it's hardly used. It's just been sitting around and collected a lot of rust. These are one of the beams we made for the woodshed, just squaring everything up. When we poured the piers, we put pins inside, and we just set the vertical posts on top of the pins, and then we drilled a horizontal hole and anchored it to the pin. I was fortunate enough to have help setting the 2 posts on the left and the top plate, but the rest of it I did on my own. All I have is the boom pole on my tractor, so it was a bit of a struggle, but I pulled it through. So I'm going to give the posts some time to dry, and then I plan on going through and staining and sealing them. All of this timber was cut off of our property during the construction process. So if you check out some of my first videos that I posted, it was clearing of the land where we're getting ready to build our house. I tried to sell some of the logs, and the market just really wasn't that great with the beginning of COVID. Everybody was shutting down, so I decided to just take it and have it milled, and I could just use that stuff around the house. So I dropped off, it's probably 30 logs to a local mill. The guy does it for a living, and he milled up a bunch of stuff for me, as you can see on the trailer. Mostly I did timbers. I'm trying to get into timber framing, so that leads me to where we're headed. I did mostly 8x8, 6x8s, and then some 4x8s. And 6x8s, and my plan is to throw up a timber frame shed. I need something to put the tractor under. I'm sick of it sitting out in the rain, and I've got all my implements and stuff I'd like to just keep dry just so they last longer. And that's the only downfall when you get a new house, is you got to get it set up the way you want, and you know, it doesn't happen overnight. It takes time on top of everything else you need to do in your day-to-day life. But I've got a pretty good stack here. It's all 2-inch, 1.5 inch stuff on top, and then a random mix of beams on the underside. I used to have a sawmill, and it was just a little mobile band mill that was fully manual, no hydraulics, and I couldn't have asked for a better job on how he cut this. Everything is square. I did get a lot of live edge in the slabs, but as far as the beams, they're square, and they should do perfect for what I'm looking to have them done for. So I need to make a table for a friend of mine. I already did ours, and it was still pretty wet, so I'll have to redo ours later. It's starting to shrink. It's probably almost lost probably 3/8 of an inch by now already, and it's only been 2 months. So my plan is to cut some of the slabs on the top and get them drying so I can maybe do theirs this summer. now it brings me to the part where I get to show off my new toy. I've been looking for about a year now, and I finally broke down and convinced my wife that we needed a new lawnmower. And after some research and several trips to several dealers, I decided to pick a 2021 Toro Titan with a 60-inch deck and a commercial V-twin. To thank everybody for the recent ads. Once we get to 100 subscribers, I'll start doing a giveaway again, and please like, share, and subscribe.